What began as a strategic dispute over Greenland has now taken a deeply personal turn. US President Donald Trump is linking his failure to win the Nobel Peace Prize to a tougher global posture. In a letter to Norway's Prime Minister, Trump says he no longer feels bound to think purely of peace. The move drags Norway into a crisis once limited to Denmark. The letter, seen by Reuters and confirmed by Norway's Prime Minister, lays out Trump's grievance. He claims he deserved the Nobel for stopping what he calls 8 wars. Trump argues that being denied the prize frees him to act solely in US interests. The message marks a clear shift from diplomacy to coercion.
Considering your country decided not to give me the Nobel Peace Prize for having stopped 8 wars plus, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace, although it will always be predominant, but can now think about what is good and proper for the United States of America.
Norway's Prime Minister says the letter followed a call for de-escalation with Finland. Jonas Gahr Støre says he urged dialogue and warned against escalating tensions. He also stressed that Norway's government has no control over the Nobel process. But Trump's message makes clear Norway is now a direct target.
I have clearly explained, including to President Trump, what is well known. The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded by an independent Nobel Committee. Norway's government does not decide this.
In the same letter, Trump again questions Danish sovereignty over Greenland. He argues Denmark cannot defend the Arctic territory from Russia or China. Trump dismisses historical claims of ownership as weak and outdated. He frames US control as essential for global security.
Denmark cannot protect that land from Russia or China, and why do they have a right of ownership anyway? The world is not secure unless we have complete and total control of Greenland.
Trump's rhetoric is now paired with economic threats against European allies. He has warned of tariffs on countries opposing his Greenland ambitions. EU leaders are holding emergency talks as NATO unity comes under strain. What began as a territorial dispute is now a full alliance stress test.